Sunil Munjal, chairperson of the Hero Hero Enterprise with us now. Mr. Munjal, thank you. It's a pleasure having you. Your family is from Ludhiana. I'm sure you must have seen a lot of car seva, and as we say, Dil Se Seva by the Sikh community. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Oh, absolutely. This is a community which has been known worldwide to always do seva without exception, without picking who they are doing it for. So, and you're right, because I was both born and brought up in Ludhiana. My grandmother used to go to the gurdwara every morning to actually clean the floors as seva, and this was some 4 or 5 a.m. she used to go. So we saw some of this quite early on, and of course also enjoyed the langar every now and then, especially on Sundays. And this community has stood tall amongst people now. When we saw this massive human tragedy take place, when millions of people became homeless and many of them were trudging home, some on their feet, some on rickshaws and bicycles, holding little babies, also pregnant women. It was an unbelievable tragedy. And at that time, even when all religious places were closed, the gurdwaras continued the langar seva for lakhs of people every day. I believe only the gurdwara in Delhi, one of them, because I spoke to Manjinder Singh Sarsa the other day, and he was telling me they were serving about 1.5 to 2 lakh migrants meals every day. What an amazing service. And as it is said, that services below you, then you are a small leader. For any one of us in our lives to move forward, to essentially recognize the deeds that we can do for others actually hold us in good stead right through our lives. And the Sikh community and the gurdwaras in particular have demonstrated this around the world right through history. Whenever there has been a need, they have come forward themselves, as also gathering societies, people, communities around them. And without picking sides or making choices, they have gone out to support, help, and truly do seva. I think they recognize
all over the world, you're right, yeah.
All over the world, and they need our recognition. The need for us to both acknowledge and accept. Today is the day, by the way, is Guru Purnima, and this is a community which is focused on gurus and the teaching of gurus. Yes.
Tell me something. I mean, as you've been born and brought up with so closely intertwined with the Sikh community, where there's no caste, religion doesn't matter, wealth doesn't matter when you're serving. It's almost what India should be. How has it affected you as a person and affected your philosophy, your thought process?
So I guess we are made up of many experiences that we see from life. That is really the biggest teacher. And I do think part of the makeup that I have, or many of us in our family have, of attempting to reach out to those less fortunate than us, that part of it must have come from this exposure that we had at a young age. And we have attempted, even during this current tragedy, to be supportive in any manner that we could have been, whether it was in supporting the healthcare side, the equipment side, the feeding of migrants. So this exposure to the ethos and philosophy of this community is to reach out always. And as you said, it does not look at class, creed, color, it makes no distinction. And I think that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And all of us do need to learn that it serves us well.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, Sunil Munjal, thank you very, very much for joining us in this really, I find this whole telethon extremely emotional and uplifting to watch and to listen to all of you. Thank you very much.